Okay, welcome all to yet another stream where I mark the pet value so that I can give better economic suggestions for when to buy, when to sell. Okay, that's actually at a good deal. I'm gonna go fight for this. Okay, change of plan. I'm gonna continue fighting for it. I'm only going to like 40 million max. No, 20 million already halfway there. Because if I buy it at 40 million, probably in the future I can sell it for like 50, 60 million. It's gonna help increase my RAM. Okay, they are not gonna quit. What? Let me finish it off. Yep. If you want, bet for more. Okay, no, I didn't think it's gonna go till this. No, 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 no! I lost my gems. No. Okay, now I have 40 million worth of stuff. Okay. So time to go start selling stuff more so that I can make my gems back. Because I thought it was a good idea to go and fight with people. Always do that. That's how I also... That's also how I got this huge. I thought somebody will... I offered 18.5 and I thought somebody will offer like 19 million or something. But nobody did and I won it. Now it's a huge that I keep with me. 1 million, okay. I'm gonna continue selling until I can make my gems back. Because I kind of care of my gems. I have to buy a huge skeleton. That is after yeah. It's a weird story, yeah. 7 million, I guess. Such a L. 350. Okay, what else should I sell? I'm not selling my keys, I need my keys. How much is it? 500, I guess? Stays. Okay, not bad, I guess. This should be bad. No, doesn't show bad. Then the TNT 500. Okay. I don't need any TNTs or anything. Not even these gift bags. I don't really care about them. I care about pinatas. Ooh, 7 million worth. And lucky blocks, keys, etc. But not gift bag stuff. Okay, I think I should stop wasting time. Let's get on the grind. No, it's okay, you can have it. I would have bought it for 3 million, but not more. Okay, so let's get to it. First, I will go and start with marking the huges I have. I have a good collection of huges. Yep, they are all named. I named them because they're really valuable to me. Okay, where's the thing? Okay. Huge dog going for 159 million, not bad. 150 million maximum. Somebody should be willing to pay for it. If you do want it, that is. I bought mine for 131 million. That was 2 weeks ago. Yep. Okay, then we got the huge llama. Huge llama is active huge. I forgot the auto thingy. Huge llama is active huge. The wrap should say 20 million. You should only buy it for 18 or 19 million. That's always the same rule for every active huge until it's gone. After it's gone, after like 2-3 years, you should buy it for 25 million maximum. Do not buy it for anything more. This huge 25 million is maximum you should pay, as it has been here for a long time. Then Angry Yeti, just wait for like 5-6 months if you want to buy it for 25 million, but currently 20 million, 21 million is a good enough wrap. So increase. Then we got Propeller Cat. It comes in my secret stash that I keep it in the exclusive daycare. Let's go. The thing already sold. Exclusive daycare for free gems, 29.8. I kind of want these wraps to go higher so that I can kind of like get more. Why is my taskbar so problematic today? Okay, one more sale. What's next? Toy chest. Okay, let's just claim all. Taskbar is actually getting on my nerves today. It's not zoomed in. Oh. Nuclear Wild Dog, 25.2. Maximum somebody should be willing to pay for it is 25 million, as it has been here for a long time. I mean, not a long time, and it exists. A lot of them exist. Yeah, 350k. In that case, 18 million is a good wrap, but like 25 million is okay. 27.3 million. Nope, 25 million is maximum to be paid for it, as it has not been here for as long as the others comparably. Now let's go into the trading terminal to start getting this. Okay. Gift bags and everything. Yep, expected items to sell. Nice. Okay. Let's get with the first with the gargantuans. 47.47 billion. These stuff, they stay the same consistent wrap. But I think as per the current economic status, 50 billion is a good enough wrap to pay for a gargantuan. 46.4 billion. Any higher variants such as the rainbow, shiny, or if you're absolutely lucky, you see the guy who has the rainbow shiny. Yep, 100 billion. Okay, more of them exist. So there were 3 hatched yesterday within the span of 1 day from yesterday's stream to today. And then we got this one, 80.1, not bad. Probably like 50 billion, as a lot of them exist comparably compared to the Hypnotic Kitsune. Kitsune is on the same wrap right now. Then we got the Santa Paws, 56.2, 50 billion, as a lot of them exist, so probably 40 billion, 50 billion is a good enough wrap. Then we got the SpongeBob. All these Titanics, they have been here for a long time, so I don't think so many people are selling it. Okay, somebody did. Okay, no, it's been the same. I just remember it as 18.2. Then we got the Titanic Hubert. This I do not expect it to sell. Oh, Desert. 13.7. That's an increase. Okay. So it did sell. And we got the Batcat, also not expected to sell, but like whatever wrap it is at, it's a good enough wrap for affordable, at the same time good for how rare it is. Then we got Fawn. $6.76 billion. It's an increase. Then we got the Dolphin. $7.09 billion. That's also an increase. And then we got Lucky. Okay, the huge comma Lucky. 52 million. 50 million. What you should be willing to pay for it. And then we got I think it's a Hippo Millions now. Yep. Now it's a Titanic with the huges. Titanic with their same type huges. Hippo Million at 23.8. 20 billion, I guess, is a good enough wrap for it, as it has been here for an absolutely long time. And it's from a plushie, of course, and it is also a good looking Titanic. I kind of like it. I think that's one of the first Titanics I've seen in PetSim. Like, I have never owned it, of course, but I've seen it in videos and all. That was one of the first ones. We got 7.32 billion. It's an increase. The huge axolotl, 490. Okay, it's the same thing. In the parrot, a usual disappointment. That makes me sad. That people are actually willing to pay 18.5 billion for it. It's gonna be here for a long time, so if you want to buy it, 10 billion is probably a good wrap. And the huge parrot, 50 billion. I know it's on a decrease, it's on a everyday constant, like a 2 million decrease, 1 to 2 million. It's gonna decrease a lot more, so if you want to buy it, go for 50 million minimum, I mean maximum, 9.25 to 7 billion. So that's also an increase. The huge giraffe, it's active huge, so the wrap should say 20 million and you should only buy it for 18 or 19 million. Do not buy it for anything more, as it's not worth it, because active users are said to be in a large amount. So yeah, and the Titanic butterfly, the Titanic egg is still, the machine egg is still here, so only buy it for 10 billion. Anything more is just a scam. 2 billion is kind of too much for a huge. I always say 1 billion is what you should maximum be willing to pay for a huge, as anything more is just too much, and anything less is just good. 7.3. Stuff are selling. I kind of do want the gems as I like, because I kind of did a bad investment. It's kind of a good investment in the future. I know I'll be happy of me, because it's gonna hit like 100 million mark or something before the next Valentine. Probably it's gonna be in like millions mark. I hope they don't bring the exclusive thing back. I know they don't do that because it's exclusive. But yeah, we got the capybara at 10.9. It's a decrease, that's a good thing. 10 billion probably is a good enough wrap, as it's only a 1 billion decrease, and it's good thing. Yeah, 450 million is a good enough wrap for that. Then we got the pineapple cats, pineapple pets. All of them should decrease, as I do want all of them. 6.63 billion, that's an increase. Oh, that's a decrease, my bad. 6 billion, 7 billion, good enough wrap. And then we got the pineapple cat. It should be at 30 or 45, 30, 40 or 45 million. Right now it's at 40. Yeah, it's been on a constant price. And then the huge monkey should be at 25 million, as it is still achievable. You can still get it in the summer hobby, but it's on an increase right now. Then we got the cats, especially the bobcat, another disappointment. 40 billion, not at all worth it. Probably be like 15 or 10 billion if you want it to not be anything more. And then we got the Titanic cat. That's a good enough wrap, as only little of them exist, and it is one of the most classic ones. Then we got the huge bobcat. Huge bobcat, only pay 50 million for it if you do want it right now, or you can wait, and in the future it's going to be at 25 million or something. I can see it at around that wrap. It's 1 million. And then we got the huge cat. Huge cat, it's a very OG one, and like 2 billion is a good enough wrap. I'd say that users should not be more than 1 billion, but huge cat is kind of an exception. Not the butterfly. The butterfly came way later on, so it's not worth paying 2 billion plus for it. And then we got the Shiba. That's a good enough wrap. As anything lesser than 10 billion for a Titanic is a good wrap, as per current standards. Later on, I think it's going to be way little or way more. As per I know, it's going to be way little. 150 million is the maximum you should be willing to pay for it, as it's at 130 million. It's at a constant 130 million nowadays. The huge cat. And then we got the Shiba. I just came to know the huge Shiba is a newer one. It's a newer one. So 750 million, 500 million, 1.1 billion is kind of too much to ask for it. Okay, it's a flash. Yep, it's too much to ask for it. Shiba 1.1 billion. As I said, it's too much to ask for it. And then we got the dragon. The dragon is old one, as per I know. But I think it's at a good wrap. The wrap is not very expensive. Yeah, it stays at almost 100 billion mark. 100 billion is the absolute max somebody should be willing to pay for it. That's a really wild increase. 142 million, it's at a constant price. And then we got the huge kangaroo. This kangaroo is an active use. Do not pay anything more than 20 million for it. If you want to buy it, you should buy it for 18 or 19 million only. Same thing for the huge elephant, same thing for the huge beaver, huge bee, huge bison, huge llama, huge whatever other ones are there. I just keep forgetting all of them. Do not pay more than 1 million for them. I mean 18 or 19 million for them. It's a 21. That's not at all a good wrap. The wrap should always say for active uses as 20 million. Anything more is too much, because you're technically just scamming us. If you're a guy who's selling it and you got a lot of them, I can assure you, you own more than 5 bot accounts. Okay, I am sure all those bot accounts are currently grinding if you have more than 5 active users. If not, then you're just extremely lucky. That's a good thing, not gonna lie, but having a lot of bot accounts is not a great thing. Please do not bot, those are worse. Then we got the huge skeleton. It should be at 40 to 35 million. As I do want it, I'm gonna be buying it. That's what I was saving up for, but I instead went and bought the heart thing. Valentine's gift, I think it's called. Then we got the shark. 15 million is the maximum to be paid, but I think 100 million is a good enough wrap. Then we got the orca. Orca is on high demand right now. I think I did not mention this at the start of stream, but price increase is marked by the green color. The price same is marked by the yellow. Price red is marked by price decrease is marked by red, and orange marks it's at high demand, so that I can give better suggestions and know when was it at high demand, etc, etc. And I only check the previous day's one. I do not check the one before. So the before is only for the next day. So if I mark whatever I'm marking today, it's only useful for me for tomorrow. Then it's all gone. It was a waste of time, but it wasn't really. And then we got the Angelus. Angelus is at 1 billion plus. Do not pay more than 1 billion. Only pay 1 billion for the Angelus. It's not worth more than 1 billion. That's a drop. Huge big mascot, probably like 16 billion. Yeah, 50 billion is a good enough wrap. Right now it's on an increase. And then we got the huge beaver. Huge beaver is an active huge. Don't pay more than 18 or 19 million if you want to buy it, and the wrap should say only 20 million. More than that is just some kid got scammed, or the kid was absolutely desperate and could not look around. Any of that could have happened. Huge B also same thing. Huge B has been at more than 20 billion for a long time. That is not worth it. And then we got a huge bison. 20 million is a good wrap for it also. If you want to buy it, 18 or 19 million. Not gems. And then we got the chameleon. 250. Yeah, it is a much newer thing, so 50 billion is a good enough wrap. 50 or 80 billion, do not pay more than that. If I want to buy it, I'll pay that much only. Huge cow, 150 million maximum to be paid for it. It's right now at probably at like the usual 170 mark, I guess. Yep, the usual 170 mark. It has been at it consistently since I started marking it. And then we got the huge shrimp. Huge shrimp is also a much newer one. I had to check a lot. Okay, it is still available to get, so 25 million is a good enough wrap for it. Do not pay more than that. And then we got the googly pets. 50 million is maximum somebody should be willing to pay for it. I know the wrap is kind of dropping at the same time increasing. 50 million is maximum to pay for a 1-star thing, or a 60 million. 60 million is a much better wrap. 150, 170, 150 million. 150 million, 100 million is a good enough wrap for the 2-star one. On the Titanic, maximum it should increase to is 10 billion. I see there are only 500 of them existing worldwide. It's an increase. After a lot of days, it has increased. And then we got the Matrio something. I do not know how to pronounce that. Okay, 211 billion. I saw it was at like, no, not this one. I think it's a newer one. So some kid got absolutely scammed in buying this. 139 million. I do not know why both the wraps so different from each other. 50, 60, 70 million is what you should be paying for the 1-star one, and the 2-star one it's 100 to 150 million. And this one, that's kind of a good wrap for the amount it exists. But 10 million is what it should maximum increase to. I do not know what's happening with my keyboard today. That's an increase. And then we got the current huge bets. Okay, let's check. Okay, it has dropped. But this is a much common one. So 150, I mean 50, 60, 70 million is a good and better wrap. I saw it today at 1.01 billion. I could not control laughing. I knew a kid got scammed so hard. 700 million for a huge... No, not at all worth it. 10 billion is maximum to be that you should be willing to pay for it. Praying for this here Titanic. And then we got the Valentine's bets. Okay. This axolotl is actually a good deal. Yep, it's still a good deal. A great deal. That's a decrease. And then we got the Valentine's axolotl. 21 million. Okay, not bad. It's a great drop. And then we got the... What is next? We got the bear. The bear, 20 million. Yep, that's a good wrap. The unicorn also 25 million is maximum you should be willing to pay for it, as it came from a gift bag. Okay, that's an increase. And then we got the Dominus. The Dominus is a 50 million only max. You won't pay more than that, as the exclusive egg is really cheap. As you saw, I got one for 50 million at the start of the stream. And then we got the huge Angelus, 250 million. 100 million is what you should be paying for it. Do not pay this much for it, as it is a really cheap exclusive egg, so many more people have access to it. And then we got the M14. A lot of M's exist. 10 billion is maximum you should be willing to pay for it, as it is still available and it's a really cheap exclusive egg. And then we got the heart thing. Heartbreak Fairy. 20 million is actually a good wrap for it. After the event, it should maximum increase to 25 million within after 6-7 months. 36 million is kind of a current scam, probably like 30, 20, 20 million. I mean 25 million is a better wrap. But it is on a decrease, of course it's going to be on a decrease. And then we got the Love Seeker. I haven't marked this corgi yet. Okay, this exists, but I think I don't want to mark it. Anyways, after the event ends, I will mark it. Oh, so the leaderboard contest one is actually cheap. If you actually look at it. 50 million is what you should be willing to pay for this Love Seeker thing. Seeker. I don't know how to pronounce it. 50 million is actual better app. Should be only willing to pay 50 million also for that. Do not pay more than that. And then we got the doll. 6 million, 10 million is maximum should increase to, and I've seen this huge doll increasing. That should not increase until the event has been here for 5-6 months. Okay, it's on a decrease today. The Friendman Jellyfish, it's at 1 billion, the huge. Do not pay that much for it, it's not at all worth it. I did some great sale. That's an increase. 1 billion is the max you should be willing to pay for a huge, and it has actually decreased. That's a great thing. It's a great drop. It's a great drop. 500 million is what it should drop to, as the event's over, and I think a lot of them actually exist. Then we got the party pets. Party cat, 10 billion. You won't pay more than that, as it has been in the game for a long time, and it was given out a lot. 15 to 20 billion is what you should pay for this Titanic pet, and I know it will go to that point as the event stays longer. Well, that actually looks good. Okay, 25 million is maximum you should be willing to pay for it. That's a drop. And then we got the stunt pets. 10 billion is what you should be maximum be willing to pay for it if you want to buy it. That is after 5-6 months, of course. And then 20 million is a good wrap. I think the stunt Cory also remains at a similar wrap, as they both stay at a consistently similar wrap. Okay, no, not really. It's a crazy increase. 25 million is what you should be max willing to pay for. The huge wild, yeah, 50 million. Do not pay more than that, as I have seen lesser existing pets going for cheaper. It's the same. And then we got 10 million is what you should be willing to pay for it if you want it, and that's also the max. Huge frost, 25 million max. It should increase to after 5, 6, 7 months. Do not buy it for more than 25 million ever, and not now especially. 50 million is the max you should be willing to pay for the Galaxy one. It's from the Forever pack, so yeah. And then it's in high demand. Where is it? Nuclear wild dog. Okay, up to 55 million. That's an increase. And then we got the guard pets. 50 million is the absolute max you should be willing to pay for them, especially this one, the guard hydra. That's a drop. That's a good drop. Then we got the bunny. That's 500 million maximum. It's actually on a great drop now. I have seen it from 1 billion, it has come to 700 million. It will drop more. 50 million also is the same what you should be max willing to pay for it. Do not pay more than that. Player fox, it's a lot of them exist, a lot. Like, it's one of the most common huges. So 18 million is what the rap should say. Do not buy it for more than that. 20 million is kind of a scam for the amount that exists. And then we got the torpedo. 21 million. It's a good wrap. Maximum you should buy for is 25 million. Huge fireball is 50 million. I know it stays at like the 60 million mark. Yep. 50 million is the maximum somebody should be willing to pay for it. And then we got the bundles. The bundles always should not be more than 50 gems. 50 gems is a good enough wrap for the bundles. It's a decrease. Fruits, especially the rainbow one, 20 gems, and the normal fruits will be at 5 gems. Do not pay more than that. The water blaster, 1 million, as it doesn't do much, and once you buy it, you just forget about it, so it's not worth charging almost 2 million for it. And this thing is 50k. Do not pay more than that, as not many people use it, and charging like 7k or something is too much. So 50k if you want to buy it. And then we got the fruits. Every fruit only at 5 gems. Do not pay more than that because fruits are extremely common. Unlike every other thing in the game, fruits are one of the most common things to get. You can get thousands of them for, even if you're a new player and you just like reach the tech world, you'll still have 1,000+ of them. I know because I do make new accounts, play in them, and just forget about them once in a while. And then we got the orange. 9 gems. Okay, that's not bad. It's a great drop, but 5 gems is what you should be willing to pay for fruits. And 40 gems is a scam. Somebody actually inflates this stuff so much. It makes me kind of sad for people who are willing to pay that much for it. Cocktail is 4.4 million, 2 million. Better wrap. So now increase right now. I kind of don't like the cocktail too. It just looks kind of little ugly. I like the first cocktail better. OG cocktail. Like this one, smaller, gives better buff, blah blah, but doesn't look that good. Looks like a star more. Yep. And then we got this 500k is maximum. Somebody should be willing to pay for it. It's in a drop. It was at 400, 300k. Nobody wanted it. Now suddenly it is going for 500k. I don't know what happened. These stuff 250 million maximum. That's a drop. That's a good drop. And then we got the exclusive eggs. Yeah, I bought one for 40 million. 16 million, that's increase. And then we got the snowflake, 47.7 million. Okay, that's a decrease. Exclusive X, when they are available to buy, 60 million is a good wrap. After that, they will increase to like 100 million or something within a few months. Especially the current one. The current one, it's on an increase. That's not good, as it is a newer one. And it came out and it's still available to buy. Okay, 87.7 million. The hypnotic egg, I regret not buying it that time. It is on a constant increase every single day. 79 million. I don't think the hypnotic egg will have such a great increase. And then we got the active huge egg. Do not buy it. Nope, not worth. 75 million is what somebody should be willing to pay for, because the huges inside it are not worth more than 20 million. They're all the active huges. You can just go and grind for them and you can get it. This one, the new charm, I know people are gonna get it. The hype is gonna go off, and you can then soon get it for like 5 million gems. It's 1.5 million maximum. It's a great increase from what I used to remember it as. I know this one is at 5. Okay, it actually dropped. The value as usual drops all the time, but if I see you a wrap, it's at that wrap. That's a good thing. And then we got the charm, 5 million. All these 5 million. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just 5 million. 5 million. $32 million is crazy. I mean, I think now the glitch traps are getting more common then. If people are indeed opening them, I do not know if people are opening them or not. I think they're just probably selling it, and yeah, everything is on a drop except the first one. Yeah. 18.2 million. That's a drop. $32 million. No, that's a scam. 25 million is something. That's a good drop. 25 million for it. We got the adventurous loot box, 20 million maximum. Somebody should be willing to pay for it. $2.5, 3 million. Good enough wrap. And the diamond fishing rod, 5 million. If you want to buy it, and I will also buy it for only that. And the shovel is 3 million. Do not pay more than that. $50K is a better app for this. The Nightmare Fuel. And this gives the most confusing things. Yeah, the 2023 Christmas one is a good wrap. 2024 Christmas 50 million is a okay wrap. And now 2024 New Year, like 10 million, of course. 10 million is a better wrap. 8 to 10 million. But then we got the 2025 New Year's Christmas gift. Who is paying for it? Who is paying for it? Who in the right mind is paying for it? If there's anyone in the world watching this and you're paying for it, please ask me. I will offer therapy. And then we got the Hellfire gifts, 92.3K. That's an increase. And then we got the love gift, 100K or anything lesser. And these boosts, they are actually increasing. I'll tell you, they will be at 7K soon. That's an increase for some reason. You know, this one is right now selling for 1.11 million. That's what I sold it for. A few minutes ago, that was. Okay, 1.12 million right now. 2 million. That's a drop. And then we got the clan gifts. Clan gifts, 1.5 million. As they are being distributed a lot every single update. A lot of them are getting distributed. And then 45 million, 50 million if you do want one. I do not know why you want one. We want to get in the world of Pet Sim Clan Battle. I don't think so. I probably only will get in just for the boosts that each clan provides. 4 to 9 million. 4 to 9. Okay, not bad. It's an increase. 500 gems is maximum you should be willing to pay for it. And then we got this one, no comment, only all I have to say is not worth it. Not at all worth it. Breakable Mahim, also not worth it. Both of them should only go for 750 to 500 million gems. Not worth more than that. This one is 100 million, 100 to 150 million max. That's a drop. Then we got the corruption, 150 to 200 million. It's on an increase to more than 200 million is kind of a scam considering current prices. Let's scroll to the super shiny hunter, not worth it. 1 billion maximum to be paid for it. Shiny supercharge, 900K. 900K, just 900K, do not pay more than that. I own 2 of it, I bought each of them for 900K. 500 million, and you really don't need it, as you can go to the wide world and you will get so much. Like, I have 80 plus mastery just by playing in the wide world for some time. I don't even grind in the wide world as much. I'm nowadays in the tech world right now. $10 million or lesser, as it has been here for a long time. Then we got the crits, 1.51 million. I'm sorry. $1.51 million. And then we got the Diamond X, 2.52 million. It's a drop actually. And then we got the Strong Pet, 1,500,000 after wrap. And then of course the coin enchant, 500k, like 500k. And we got the Fluty enchant, 50k max to be paid. Okay, 46.5. That's a drop. And these I'm saving up for Titanic so that I can add all the Titanics at once, one day or someday. Probably soon, probably in a month or something. Okay, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm doing this every single day so that I can, I'm not every single literal day, but like I'll try my best to do it every day so that I can learn the economy better and give you better suggestions. I ended the stream at I'm ending the stream in 40 minutes.